Results is in, and a lot of people aren't really feeling the 2Chainz and Rick Ross verses. I kind of liked it, but it didn't give me the excitement vibe that DMX and Snoop did. See, I'm gonna tell y'all what the possibility of why it didn't turn out like people expected. Because number one, Ross and 2Chainz, their styles are too different. For one, they both played an impact in the 2010s when it came to club bangers, and I think if they would have kept it that energy with the club bangers going for a while, then smoothed it up a little bit, it would have been a more exciting thing. But see, Rick Ross for one has too much of a deep catalog for 2Chainz, and 2Chainz, he had to basically base a lot of his stuff off features. And another thing too that kind of annoyed me was like, man, is this a Drake versus or is this a Rick Ross and 2Chainz versus? I've been hearing this dude do the whole thing. But see, Ross has too much of a deep catalog, and it makes people want to revisit that because that beef with 50 Cent was a blessing in disguise for Rick Ross. Like, he put out like 4 banging albums. God Forgives I Don't, Teflon Don, Mastermind. I mean, come on, man. Then you got the Black Dollar mixtapes. Port of Miami 2 was dope. I mean, that beef breathed new life into him. And 2Chainz, what he should have done, he should have went ahead and kept the energy going. I'm surprised that he didn't play Going Hard in the Kitchen and Riot early on to match Ross's energy. Those Lex Luthor tracks were bangers in the 2010s, so he should have used that. And another thing too is it also showed the shelf life that some of these songs have. Like the song that 2Chainz picked, I think it's called the All I Want Is a Birthday Is a Big Booty Hoe. That's not really, it ain't really age well. Now, Bands to Make Her Dance, that's a fire joint. But I will say this. I say that listening to those songs that took me back to a time in my life where I was hitting those clubs heavy. I'm talking heavy in the club scene. Where people were going, wow, this is way before the social media era. But, man, hearing those songs again brought back some memories for real. But another thing that messed up this whole thing was Rick Ross and 2Chainz, their energy wasn't matching up to DMX's and Snoop. Like, they weren't really putting a lot of energy in their performances like that. It kind of looked like a studio session. Whereas Snoop and DMX, they jammed it out like it was a concert. But they did try to bring some extra interest to it. Like Ross came, he had the girl rubbing his chest down like a boxing match. And 2Chainz, he brought the strippers out there. They tried to bring some originality to it, but it's just like the styles and the song selection kind of didn't go hand in hand. But it was alright for what it was. I mean, I like both of these guys' catalogs and everything. They're both good at what they do. But for this Verzuz, it's not as good as Snoop and DMX's. So let me know what you guys think. This is King Ed the Great signing out. Holla at your boy.